Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with an instant basketball analysis on the Analysis Playground on YouTube, exclusively on there forever, as y'all know. And we're gonna talk about how the Hawks 124, 112 over the Dallas Mavericks. The Hawks go to 34 and 31 and 16 and 16 at home. The Mavericks go to 21 and 44 and 7 and 25 on the road. Atlanta won the first matchup against them, which was this one, and they play again later this month in a couple days, and we'll see who wins that one when the time comes. Other than that, the Hawks won the first quarter 40-26. They lost the second quarter 27-24. In the third quarter 38-31, but they won the fourth quarter 29-21. The Mavericks didn't let it come easy. You have to like that from them. They don't have as much talent as the Hawks does, but they was trying to win this one, even though some people say they should be focused on tanking. Can't really do that because your career and your livelihood could be in jeopardy if you make that decision. Daniel Gafford, 25 minutes, 14 points, 6 of 9 from the field, 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 10 boards. That's a double-double. You know he likes to finish strong and fast in the paint as good as he can. And he also had one steal, one turnover, and an assist, 4 personal fouls, a minus 22 and plus minus for him. PJ Washington, 29 minutes. He went 3 of 11 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3, and 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He only had 7 points. You know, he had good looks. He had some good finishes that he was trying to complete, but couldn't get him to go down in this one. 6 rebounds, 1 turnover, and a steal. 3 offensive rebounds, 2 personal fouls, and a minus 9. And plus minus Najee Marshall. 30 minutes, you know he can score in the paint. You know he can make a 3. Went 2 of 5 from 3, 5 of 9 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 14 points, you'll take that from him. 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 turnovers, and a steal. 1 offensive rebound, 3 personal fouls, and a minus 18 and plus minus. Cooper Flag had an average game. 32 minutes, 14 points for him. 3 starters got 14 points, so that's just how it was tonight. 6 of 16 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 12 rebounds. So he ended up getting a double in the most rebounds on the team. So although he didn't score the ball that great and that efficient, he found other ways to help the team out to the best of his ability, because he also had 5 assists. He got 2 turnovers and only had 1 personal foul. But he still had 10 rebounds that was defensive and 2 only that was offensive, and was a minus 13 and plus minus. Max Christie, 25 minutes, 6 points, 2 of 6 from the field, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, and a steal, 1 personal foul, and a minus 12 and plus minus. Chris Middleton, 24 minutes, 16 points. The threes can be good. The mid-range can be good when you're Middleton. And he was able to knock him down. And he also was able to get to the free throw line. He still takes his time and doesn't really rush whatever shot he's trying to take. And sometimes he can get you slipping and get to the free throw line because of that. 1 rebound, 2 assists, 3 turnovers, no personal foul, and a plus 7 and plus minus. Marvin Bagley, 21 minutes, 7 points, 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 6 rebounds. They ended up being the most off the bench, 6 assists. That ended up being the most on the team. And you wouldn't expect Marvin Bagley to be the guy doing it, but that's just how the defense was going at him, and that's how he was able to find ways to keep him involved offensively while still keeping his teammates getting some good looks too. 1 offensive board, 1 personal foul, plus 8 and plus minus. Klay Thompson, he was hot from 3. He did a good job of getting open, did a good job of moving his legs and relocating and shooting that ball as fast as he can, because he was really confident in it tonight. 21 points. He went 8 of 16 from the field, 5 of 11 from 3. 1 rebound, 1 assist, no turnovers, 2 steals. That was the most on the team. 3 personal fouls and a minus 10 and plus minus. They had a really good Klay game tonight. Sadly, it came in a loss. Brandon Williams, he still can shoot that jumper. And if he ain't doing that, he was finding ways to get contact in this one. Sometimes he plays like that. Sometimes he rely a little bit on a jump shot more. But he had 13 points and went 3 of 4 from the field, 7 of 8 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 turnover, no personal fouls, and a plus 4 and plus minus. Ryan Nembhard, 9 minutes, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul, and a plus 5 and plus minus. And then you look at the Atlanta Hawks. Onyeka Konwu and the team all scored in double figures as starters, and that's good to see. He was hitting wide open threes and finishing quick near the basket. 7 to 12 from the field, 3 of 5 from three, 1 to 2 from the free throw line. Of course, he grabbed a couple boards when he was near it or at the paint, 9 to be exact. 2 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 4 blocks. That was the most in the game. That's good to always see somebody want to get that done because it's a hard shot to actually do it legally without getting a foul. He only had one personal foul, and he filled up the stat sheet with these defensive plays that he made. 2 offensive boards, plus 25 and plus minus for him. Jalen Johnson, 38 minutes, 27 points. You know he's going to do a lot of things when he's on the court. That's why they love him right now. 10 of 18 from the field, 2 of 5 from three, 5 of 7 from the free throw line. He kept scoring at the basket, scoring from the perimeter. He diced them up with the passes. He's fast. He's quick. He's always keeping his head up to see everybody around him. And if you're trying to stop him because he can score, he's going to make the pass that you don't see coming. And that's why you got to communicate. If not, he will pick you apart. 1 turnover, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 3 personal fouls, a plus 14 and plus minus. CJ McCollum, 28 minutes, 13 points, 5 of 15 from the field, 2 of 7 from three, 1 of 3 from the free throw line, 9 boards, tied for the most in the game with Onyeka. He also had 4 assists, 2 turnovers, 3 offensive rebounds, 2 personal fouls, and a plus 17. You can see he's trying to get to the playoffs. When I'm seeing CJ do what he's been doing and what he's been trying to do, he wants this team to be a playoff team this year. And why wouldn't you? I mean, you ended up playing for a bad team to start the season. You see a team that's not that far from reaching that goal. Bring your game, become a starter, find a way to pass, find a way to fit in and score from the mid-range and three like you usually do. And then obviously trust your teammates to step up the best way they can because Nikhil did that tonight. Nikhil is really good. 37 minutes, 29 points, the drives, the pull-up mid-ranges, the threes, catch and shoots. He can do it all, man. Nikhil is really good offensively, man. His defense is improving. His effort is there, especially in this game. 2 steals in the block, good anticipation to get him. 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, and a plus 19 and plus minus. Dyson Daniels, 36 minutes, 14 points. He brought it on the defensive end, but he took high percentage shots all game, and that's usually how he tries to score anyway. He went 6 of 11 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 10 assists. You know, he can run that offense when he wants to. He can make quick passes when he sees his teammates open, especially in transition or just moving the ball as soon as he sees them possibly having a shot that they like to. 7 boards, 3 steals, 2 offensive boards, 1 personal foul, plus 20 and plus minus. Corey Kispert, 15 minutes, 2 points, 1 of 3 from the field. He missed his only 3. No turnovers, no personal foul, -1 and plus minus. Muhammad, 10 minutes, 9 points, 3 of 4 from the field. Missed a 3, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, had 5 boards. It was the most on the team off the bench. And like I said, if you're going to get good looks, you got to finish them. He was able to do that tonight, and he led the bench in scoring. 4 offensive boards out of 5. That means he was really trying to make a difference out there when he could. And a -2 and plus minus in Zachary Richardson, the number 1 pick that's slowly sliding out of rotation on this Hawks team that believed in him enough to select him number 1. And he had 4 points and was getting lit up by Klay Thompson. But he went 2 of 4 from the field. He missed his only 3. He had 3 rebounds, 1 turnover, and a steal. 1 offensive rebound, 3 personal fouls, and a -11 and plus minus. Jock Landale, he went 0 of 5 from the field, 0 of 3 from the three-point line. He had good looks, wide open ones. He just couldn't knock them down. And finishing in the paint could be tough sometimes if you mistime it or you don't have good enough body control. 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 1 offensive rebound, 3 personal fouls, and a -13 and plus minus. Gabe Vincent, 11 minutes, 8 points, 3 of 4 from the field, 2 of 3 from the three-point line. And then he had 1 assist and no turnovers and had 2 personal fouls and was a -8 and plus minus. He comes in to score. He's going to try to make a fast pass if he can. If not, he's going to try to hit jump shots. And he was good enough to do that tonight. 52% for the Hawks offensively. They can be a tough team to stop sometimes, especially if they're making their threes and their perimeter shots, a.k.a. mid-range. 95 attempts. And then the Mavericks, 86 field goals, 48%. 39% from three for the Hawks, 41% from the Mavericks, and then 67% from the free throw line for the Hawks, 77 for the Mavericks, 45 rebounds for the Hawks, 43 for the Mavericks, 29 assists for the Hawks, 28 for the Mavericks, 9 turnovers for the Hawks, 14 for the Mavericks, and then 8 steals for the Hawks, 6 for the Mavericks, 8 blocks for the Hawks, none for the Mavericks, 13 offensive rebounds for the Hawks, 12 for the Mavericks, 32 defense rebounds for the Hawks, 31 for the Mavericks, 18 personal fouls for the Hawks, 16 for the Mavericks. The Hawks just did a good job of attacking how they want to, getting what they want, not selling it as much, and just finding ways to create separation in space, whether that's getting open or just doing it off the dribble. And the Mavericks just couldn't keep up with that, and they ended up losing the games for that reason. And then getting timely defensive stops when it mattered, or just making sure they couldn't make a run to be able to win the game or get closer. The Hawks was able to stay on top of that too, and they got the W because of those reasons. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell to get that analysis when it comes out. Y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see y'all later today with more analysis.